After drinking a cup of coffee every morning for 10 straight years, I only missed one day in there. I quit coffee. It's been 2 months, and that's long enough for me to share you what happened. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Beautiful day in Hawaii. We got the sheep, we got the salad fields, we got the mountains, we got the sunshine, we got a little bit of wind, and we got all these citrus trees. And you might have seen my video, I quit smoking weed, and the results blew my mind. Quitting smoking weed, best decision I ever made. Smoking weed, one of the worst decisions that I made. And I got a lot of signs immediate that I probably should be sober. So I thought, hey, why don't I try caffeine coffee next? And quitting coffee has not been quite as crazy. It's been good, and it's been worth it. It wasn't quite like that, but I went through it. I'm going to tell you how you can do it too and what you'll get out of it, my experience, and whether it's maybe worth it for you or not. So, welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Now, there's reasons to quit coffee, like people have anxiety, or they can't sleep, or they have irritable bowel syndrome, or they have esophagus problems, stuff like that. Those aren't the reasons that I quit. I quit because I'd been getting so much momentum quitting these other things. I believe if you want more in life, you have to give up more. I believe if you want more time, you have to give something up. So I'm always looking for ways to simplify my life, to quit things, to give things up so I can focus on the things that really matter. I looked at coffee. Maybe this isn't an essential thing. Sober October's coming up. Why don't I quit caffeine and see what happens? Because as difficult as that can be, mastery is really important. Most people, unfortunately, don't think that they can change. They say, I'm gonna quit smoking, or I'm gonna do this, but they don't even necessarily believe it for themselves. It's really powerful to know that you can say you're gonna do something, you can go out to do something, and you can change. Being able to change is invaluable. So in the pursuit of self-mastery, I said, let me give up coffee. Now, got the wind going. Wind, shout out to the wind. Okay, so the first 2 days were horrible. 3 days were horrible. I had a crazy bad migraine. I was stupid. I chose to do it over the weekend because if I had to do it during week when I was doing school tours or something like that, it wouldn't work out. So you got to choose when to start. First 2 to 3 weeks were horrible. And by the way, how did I do this? Every day I would have 2 water bottles, one for water, one for coffee, and I would go fill that coffee up, and it wouldn't necessarily be organic. I'm an organic farmer. It's like, let me just get rid of this water bottle and just keep this water bottle. So that made it easy. I put on my dream board, hey, I'm quitting coffee, ticking off the days, and then I started. So first couple days, miserable. And first couple weeks were pretty hard too. It wasn't like, oh, I'm craving coffee. It was like, I'm really irritable. Why am I so irritable? And it was like, my memory's not very good. And it was like, I'm not very smart. I noticed I couldn't remember things. I was getting mad easily. It probably wasn't until about a month that I started feeling relatively normal, where I would feel like really good in the mornings again. And now it's been about 2 months, and I would say I probably feel about the same as I did before coffee, which is a nice place to be. And where am I now? What happened? What are the main changes? Well, the one thing that I really like is I have more time in my day. My day's simpler. I don't have to carry around a coffee cup or water bottle. I don't have to go out of my way to get coffee. It saves me time every day. It also saves me complexity in my life. I don't have to think about it as much. And it saves me, I guess, some resource or money. I wasn't spending money on it because I was going for the cheap kind that the cafe has rather than the organic kind that I was buying before. But it made my days simpler, and I'm really happy about that and appreciate about that. And I also feel like it has allowed me to, I feel that I've mastered myself and that I can change if I need to change, and I can give things up if I need to give things up. And the third thing is, I didn't really think I had anxiety problems. Weed gave me a lot of anxiety. I'm sort of antisociable, introverted person, although I can be bold, so people don't necessarily understand that. But school gave me a lot of anxiety, and caffeine can give me anxiety too. And I noticed, especially since quitting all these things, my anxiety level is down. I'd like to get some sort of heart rate tracking device. I'm hopefully going to do that soon to monitor this sort of a thing. But yeah, I notice I have a lot less anxiety than I used to have. And just giving up caffeine is one of those, because you drink a cup of coffee in the morning, you get jittery, heart starts pounding. Maybe I want a slower heart rate, right? So that's how I did it. If you want to do it, you can do it too. If you want help doing it, giving up caffeine or giving up something like that, and want to use my exact system, I've got a little program down below. It's called Dream Life, and it will help you get clarity on that and track your habits, and all be available to you. And you have group accountability, a chance to work with me, and it's relatively cheap, it's affordable, so you should go check that out if you haven't done it yet, and I'll be happy to help you. So appreciate you, much love. If you quit caffeine, share your story down below, we'd all love to hear it. Thank you, and talk to you soon. Much love, fam. Hit that, all the buttons, the likes, the subscribe, the alarm, all that. So much love. Talk to you soon. Peace.